Hello, this video will show you how and what to submit. So I am in week 2, which has the first assignments that you're supposed to do in the class. They are listed underneath. Complete the following assignments. All the programming assignments that you will have to do are numbered. This is the first one, P1. So, and by the way, I expect you to have watched the videos on how to download and install Python, how to write a save a program, how to run a program, and to have read about comments. Okay, so if you need to have an explanation of what the comments are, read this. Now, this will show you how to submit an assignment and what to submit. So let's go to the first assignment, P1. Right, and P1 is the first program that you're supposed to write in this class. Again, what you have to do for every program is you have to put your program name, your name, the program number, the version of Python that you're using, when you started and you finished this, and the description for what the program is supposed to do. Okay, so for this first program, what you have to do is you have to type up everything that you see in here. So that is what this is. Okay, so I have actually downloaded a submission from one student from a previous semester to show you this. So this is the program, and it should work. And in order for you to show me that it works, what you have to do is you have to run the program. And once the program is running, it's going to show up in the Python shell window, which is this little screen here. Okay, so let me just close this so I can reopen it again and run the program one more time. And the window looks like this. Okay, so the programs that you're going to be writing are going to be in this little window here, and the programs are going to be running into the shell. Okay, when you initially open Python, let me do it from scratch. Alright, so if I want to open idle, that's how you open Python. The shell window is going to open. You have to go File, New File, and this is where you're going to be writing your code. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the code that's already written. Okay, and I'm going to run the program, and this is the program running. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this here, and I'm going to put it at the bottom of my code in between 3 single quotes. So single quote, single quote, single quote, paste, single quote, single quote, single quote. These are the multi-line comments that show how the program ran. Every one of your programs needs to have comments on top, as shown here, and it needs to have comments on the bottom. This is how you're going to be submitting every assignment. Okay, if you do not submit the assignment with comments on top, I'm going to take 30% off your grade. If you do not submit the program with the comments on the bottom to show me how it ran and that it worked successfully, I'm going to take off another 30%. So you could potentially end up losing 60% of the grade for an assignment if you just submitted this piece of code. Okay, so it's very important for you to document your code. So include comments on the bottom, on the top, to tell me who you are, what the program is, and what it's supposed to do, and comments on the bottom to prove to me that it works successfully. Okay, now that this is done, I'm going to save this program. Okay, I'm saving it, and then I'm going to go to the bottom. Actually, sorry, at the top. I'm going to click at Submit Assignment. I'm going to choose the file. The file is in my downloads. I'm just going to open this. Okay, and then I'm going to click Submit Assignment. And that's it. And then when your assignment is successfully submitted, you should see it right here on the right side of the screen with the date and everything else. Keep in mind that if you upload another file, this older file that you uploaded will not be visible to you. Okay, I'll be able to see your multiple submissions, but your work will be hidden from you. Okay, Just be aware of this. It's just one of the limitations of the system canvas that we're using here. So if you decide to resubmit another file, let's say I'm going to go in there, I'm going to save this as file, save as P1 output B, right? I'm going to save this thing, and I'm going to go and resubmit. I'm going to choose file. I'm going to upload this one, submit assignment, and what you're going to see now is the old file, the one that I submitted previously, is gone. Okay, so just be aware of that. You might end up losing your old work if you submit over it. What you should do is, let's say, for example, you submitted a file and you forgot to include the comments on the bottom to show me how the program ran. That's fine. Just go in there and just resubmit the file, just like I showed you. Okay, so that's basically what you need to do for this class. Comments on top, comments on the bottom to show me how the program ran. You copy them from the shell window and you paste it at the bottom of your code using multi-line comments. Okay, if you have any questions, please let me know, and that should do it.